train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I best be on my way in the early morning rain.
I sort of wondered where. Yeah, I was wondering too.
Anybody see Mary?
The front there, Ann.
Mary?
Now don't say it anymore.
I won't.
Hi, can I help?
Good morning. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, our sound person is missing in action this morning, so. First of all, before I start, I'd like to ask you to silence your cell phones, and also, these keys were left here a couple weeks ago and no one's claimed them, so if they're yours. I'm Marty Saltzman, and I'm a member of the Board of Trustees, and I'd like to welcome you to the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of the Swannanoa Valley. We are a welcoming, supportive congregation, encouraging people to join us in the quest for spirituality, justice, and community. As Unitarian Universalists, we encourage you to bring your true selves with you. We like to say that we don't have to think alike to love alike. If you're new to UU, please take note of our mission statement that's on the front of the order of service and our 8 principles which are on the back. It is our tradition to welcome first and second time visitors, or those of you who haven't been here for a while, to stand if you're comfortable and introduce yourself and tell us where you're from. So anyone over here who is new or visiting or fits the qualifications? Come on, we gotta have someone. How about over here? Well, welcome. Just a reminder on announcements. All of our announcements appear in the Current each Thursday, and we ask you to please read it and also check our bulletin board because there are also announcements up there. So, now I'd like to read our land statement. It is our practice to acknowledge with respect that the land we are on is the ancestral home of the Cherokee and other indigenous people who through stewardship, conservation, survived and thrived on this land. And we acknowledge their enduring connection to this beautiful place. Now, we'll let the service begin. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Our opening words are from our hymnal. They're attributed to Kalidasa. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the verities and realities of existence. The bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of beauty. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day.
Morning. Morning. As many of you probably know, Jennifer Atkinson passed away just a few days ago, and some of you probably don't know her. Those who have been here a while remember her from the choir as well as the congregation. Very, very sweet woman represented by these sweet flowers. And she passed away very quietly in her sleep. Just wanted to acknowledge that. Leave the flowers. We're lighting a special candle for Jennifer.
Good morning. I'm Lee Redding. I'm a member of the Sunday Service Associates, and we are tasked with filling the pulpit when Reverend Carter is off. This Sunday, it is our pleasure to welcome back Meg and Todd Hoke. They have come up from Hendersonville, and they're members of their fellowship. When Todd sent me an email several months ago suggesting that they had worked up a new service, would we be interested in a more of a smorgasbord approach to a Sunday service, featuring 5 of their songs, accompanied with 5 messages. That's interesting. Thanks to the World Wide Web and the fact that they also record their services, I was able to watch it on the YouTube site for the Hendersonville Fellowship, and I thought that's a perfect fit for us. We all love music, and we're all have open hearts, open minds, and we like something different. So that's what we're going to enjoy today, a feast, a buffet of music and messages to fill our hearts. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad to have you back.
Do we have a microphone yet?
We do not.
Okay.
Do we not?
Oh, gosh, we have that much.
That's okay. If I speak like this, are you all able to hear me well?
Yes.
All right. Thankfully, my father was a Methodist minister, and my mother was a teacher, and so I have a big voice.
And we've been married 29 years, and there's been a lot of corrective direction.
If at any time you find that it is difficult to hear me, just, do a signal.
Hey! And then a microphone appeared.
He's that kind of guy.
All right.
Fantastic, thank you.
Can you hear me better?
Bring it up. It's on.
Let's see how close I am to it. Yay! So this is kind of funny because the last service that we did, I got up to do my part and I adjusted the mic, and the part holding the mic just broke. And so this is the second service where we've had a little microphone emergency. This is going to be an interesting service because it's a kind of complex service, a little different than what a regular service is. And I have several notes on what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to guide you all and the words I'm supposed to say. And all of that is sitting on our dining room table. So I took a few minutes and went out to the car and I redid it as best I could. But one of the things that I was going to read is something that Todd wrote, and we didn't have a way to access it, so I just had to substitute in a reading from the hymnal, which is a beautiful reading, but you will not get to hear the poem about spring. So I'm going to suggest that we email it to you because we do owe you a poem about spring. So yeah, I'm hilarious. And so this service, there's engagement with you all through the service. And so if you all do not have a great hymnal handy, I suggest you get one. And some of the time we're gonna do readings together. Some of the time I'll do the reading. Some of the time the reading will be like in the song. It's fun. And if that makes you feel anxious, then just don't do it and just listen to everybody else, okay? Whatever works for you, we're real flexible. So, all of that said, I also want to acknowledge your loss of Jennifer. We both work in hospice, and actually my father recently passed, so all of that is something that we understand on maybe a deeper level than just a guest walking in might. So let's just take a moment and let's breathe together for a moment, okay? Let's just do that a couple more times. Okay. Thank you. An awe so quiet, I don't know when it began. A gratitude had begun to sing in me.
At daybreak there are sleeping dogs, lying round like fallen logs, tails paws twitching, dream of rabbits they'll outrun. At daybreak dew is on the ground, streets are still, there is no sound. Moon slowly sinking down against the rising sun. Stars fade from view, the world born anew.
Was there some moment dividing song from no song? When does dewfall begin?
Stars fade from view, the world born anew. At daybreak the baby cries, daddy moans, mama sighs. That little one don't realize this day has just begun. This day has just begun.
When does night fold its arms over our hearts and cherish them? When is daybreak? We're going to do a responsive reading. So if you would like to join me, it's number 534. And I'm going to start it. Gloria.
The tenacity of earth and its creatures.
Kyrie eleison.
These children who will go on to say what we cannot.
Baruch atah Adonai.
The ordinary tenacity of plants and of people. The center of the universe, which is everywhere, not the least place in the human heart.
Alleluia.
Love that survives anger and winter and despair and sorrow and even death.
Shalom.
Love that persists.
Nam Mayoho Renge Kayo.
Calm that is the seed in the dark.
Amen.
For endings that are beginnings. For beginnings that are endings.
Alleluia.
For the circle, the spiral, the web, the egg, the orbit, the center, the seed, the flower, the fruit, the opening, the death, the release, the seed.
Amen.
We are going on.
Amen.
It is going on.
Amen.
Blessed be.
You can relax. You don't do anything on this song. This the reading that I'm going to do is attributed to Chief Noah South. Not sure how to pronounce that last name.
And you're going to do it as a block. So, okay. Sorry, a little rehearsal. Maggie, fetch your cane pole. We're going down to the fishing hole. I'll bait up them hooks, sit in that sweet sunshine. I don't care if I get a bite or nibble. You catch more, honey, I won't quibble. Long as you hold my hand as we walk home. Lord, of these spring days, they drive my blues away. With honeysuckle mornings and Junebug afternoons. Lemonade and a front porch swing, and Uncle Tyrone, he would pick and he'd sing. I'll play that one again, Tyrone, about Elsie the Wonder Cow. The old ones talk and the young ones play. One gets born and one will pass away. But that's a turning of the wheel, my friends, and just the coming, the going of time. And Lord, of these spring days, they drive my blues away. With honeysuckle mornings and Junebug afternoons.
We belong to the earth. This we know. The earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth. This we know. All things are connected like the blood which unites one family. All things are connected. Whatever befalls the earth befalls the sons and daughters of the earth. We did not weave the web of life. We are merely a strand in it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves.
Now the moon comes up as I'm walking home, whistling on a piece of an old Leon Redbone song. The crickets sing harmony while the fireflies flash in time. Yeah, now a hoot owl hoots and a screech owl screeches, and this old world, y'all, tries to teach us to smile at life's flirtations when she winks and calls your name. Lord, do these spring days, they drive my blues away, with honeysuckle mornings and Junebug afternoons. Lord, do these spring days, they drive my blues away, with honeysuckle mornings and Junebug afternoons. Yeah, and we got honeysuckle mornings and Junebug afternoons.
We're going to pause on our journey through the cycles of the seasons of life and invite anyone who would care to come up and share a joy or concern. We have pebbles and we have candles, and come on up if you choose.
Question, can it be done from the pew?
Yes, if you're more comfortable seated or standing, just use your big voice, your teacher voice. Anne's going to use her teacher voice.
I'm not even going to stand. Thank you for letting me share. It's a joy and a sorrow.
May we hold in our hearts all these joys, sorrows, and concerns.
this song, you're going to join me in a responsive reading that will happen in the middle of the song. I'll cue you in. It's number 548.
Another summer evening, the sun is slow and sinking. Heat rising up off the pavement, it warps and bends the air. And I can smell somebody's barbecue. Spy the first star of the evening. The birds all go silent as the moon begins to rise. Another summer evening with fireflies flashing and gin bugs go crashing against the window screen. And I can hear the crickets chirping now, feel a warm breeze come stirring the leaves on the pecan tree. It rustles overhead.
We stand at the edge of summer.
The sun has at last warmed us enough that we begin to trust in His presence.
The last burst of spring blossoms, lavender and white and deep pink banks of rhododendron, are giving way to summer peonies and roses.
All sorts of turning seasons.
Of earth, of life, of promise, gradually becoming fulfillment.
May the people find a lightening of the burdens with the brightening of the sky.
Another summer evening with flashes of heat lightning. In the distance rumbling thunder, the smell of dry earth soaked by rain. And those fat drops go rattling off the tin roof of the work shed. And they don't show signs of stopping, and honey calls me to come on in.
The offering will now be given and received in grateful appreciation of our shared values and hopes.
gotten this far. Y'all doing all right? All right,
I've been
this
watching
one.
them, they don't look nervous.
This
or
one is-
something.
Yeah, I know, right? They're great. They know what they're doing. This one is a fun one. And this one, we're gonna come in and out of the song at different points. But I'm your director, and I know what I'm doing, so just follow me. Oh, so you want to be on number 660 in your hymnal. See how I know what I'm doing?
Let's see. Okay.
Hang on, let them get to 660.
Yes, let them get to 660. I've got to turn 659 pages. Takes a minute. Early in the morning, let me get that out of my throat. Early in the morning, we're still in bed. Later in the morning, we're still in bed. Now baby and me, we're taking it easy, frittering time away. Our clock's striking noon and baby starts to stir. Darling, shut that thing off's what I hear from her. Baby and me, we're taking it easy, frittering time away. There might be something we should be doing, maybe a list somewhere. But I'll tell you plain, friends, now no fooling. We sure enough don't care, not even some.
Why should we live in such a hurry and waste of life?
We are determined to be starved before we are hungry.
I wish to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life.
I wish to learn what life has to teach, and not, when I come to die, discover that I have not lived.
Dishes scattered around the sink, clothes piled up in the bin. There's an awful lot to do and we do not begin. Baby and me, we're taking it easy, frittering time away. Now some neighbors may try to visit or some friends may come to call, and we don't holler out, who is it? We don't say a thing at all. No, baby and me, we're taking it easy, frittering time away. And some might say we're lazy, laying about taking our ease. And some might say get up, get moving. To that baby says,
Oh, please.
that's what she says.
I do not wish to live what is not life. Living is so dear.
Nor do I wish to practice resignation, unless it is quite necessary.
The sun is lovely as it sets, the moon dazzling as it rises, stars blinking and twinkling better than a whole pile of Cracker Jack prizes. Baby and me, we're taking it easy, frittering time away. And the tides that come and go as the earth whirls upon its axis. And I'm sure of three things, friends, my baby, death, and afternoon naps. Baby and me, we're taking it easy.
I wish to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life.
I want to cut across off, to drive life into a corner and reduce it to its lowest terms.
Hey, baby and me, we're taking it easy.
If it proves to be mean, then to get the whole and genuine meanness of it and publish its meanness to the world.
Or if it is sublime, to know it by experience and to be able to give a true account of
we're frittering time away.
You want to be on number 521. We're going to do this all in a piece after the third verse. This song is the only one that could be a sing-along.
Well, it depends on whether or not you know the lyrics to the others.
I suppose you could have sung along all along, but in any case, you'll pick it up because it's very repetitive and it's just a few words. So, if you want to sing along, and if you don't.
Or if there's a song that has been stuck in your head, as long as you sing it in the key of E, you'll be cool. There's a man that I know, and he's got hope in his pocket. Hope in his pocket. He ain't got nothing else. A man that I know, he's got hope in his pocket. Hope in his pocket. And nothing on the shelf. And he sings, do remember me, oh Lordy. Hey, remember me. A woman that I know, she's got love in her eyes, child. Love in her eyes, child. She ain't got nothing else. A woman that I know, she's got love in her eyes, child. Love in her eyes, child, and nothing on the shelf. And she sings, do remember me, oh Lordy. Hey, remember me. Well, these kids that I know, they got joy in their smile, boys. Joy in their smile, boys. They ain't got nothing else. Kids that I know, they got joy in their smile, boys. Joy in their smile, boys, and nothing on the shelf. And they say, do remember me, oh Lord. Hey, remember me.
May I be no one's enemy, and may I be the friend of that which is eternal and abides.
May I wish for every person's happiness and envy none.
May I never rejoice in the ill fortune of one who has wronged me.
May I, to the extent of my power, give needful help to all who are in want.
May I never fail a friend.
May I respect myself.
May I always keep tame that which rages within me.
May I accustom myself to be gentle and never be angry with others because of circumstances.
May I know good people and follow in their footsteps. Let's say that one together. May I know good people and follow in their footsteps. Yes.
These people that I know, His hope keeps me going, and her love keeps me glowing, and their joy keeps me warm. These people that I know and the gifts they're bestowing, they carry me through troubles and they shelter me from storms. When I sing, do remember me, oh Lord. Hey, remember me. Do remember me, oh Lord. Hey, remember me. Do remember me. Remember me.
It has been such a joy to be with you here this morning. Thank you so much. Our benediction is rewritten by Meg Hoke because his words are at home. Thank you for spending some of your precious time here with us this morning. May you go forth, cherishing each daybreak, leaning into this season of light, darkness, and love and loss. Appreciating the cycle of each year in each of our lives. May you find time to do the good work as well as play. And may you remember all those with whom you share hope, love, and joy. Go in peace until we are together again.